Hello, and welcome to an ill man streams again. Zing! Someone just posted. Let me just check we're setting everything up. Yes. Rise of Kingdoms, Farmville KVK, which I think is an appropriate designation of KVK 3. And this is very much me. It's not at full strength or full power, but coming around for the ride. I need to catch up on Rock. I haven't been playing as much as I'd like to the last few days. This account looks like it's struggling. But that's fine. Fortunately, we can't always play. Can't always play as much as I'd like, but I can certainly try my best. Yeah, got some tier 4 soldiers here, finally. Oh. Some chests to open. Not many chests, but they all count here. There we go. I'll just get these gems while I'm at it. Don't mind if I do. Number 5. So we're slowly on our free-to-play account building up, but slowly being the operative word. It's been a bit dull recently, to be honest. That one's bugged, isn't it? Anyway, let's see what we get in the chest. Purple armor gear, purple archer gear. Gold Thutmose head. Well, we were halfway there. We got Gaius Marinus. He's basically the poor man's Thutmose. Nope. There's not much to do rather than wait for some fort rallies. Donate and then go on to the actual Farmville KVK. KVK farm time. This time, the farm is personal. Respond to a load of YouTube comments because I have been trying to do so, but been stuck in bed. With 367 subscribers. Nice, nice. Thank you to each and every one of you. Right, how are we doing on here? So I'm just made sure my position for MG today. Bloody hell. We're running a competition to see who's the strongest free-to-play player. And Laura has just absolutely smashed it. And that is impressive. Oof. Let me check which account I'm going to grind barbarians on. Probably not this one. Yeah, I've smashed my farms to make sure that I get my position in MGE. Weird. Good, so my limit's 25 million, so I just need to leave it there, basically. Want to duel. Yeah, there's not much point me dueling that person. Methinks we farm. Farmville KVK farming surprise. Farm here. And then I think on the second or third account we just smash things. Hey Sly mate, how you doing? Hey Nanga, how you feeling now, mate? I shared your anger earlier. Sly, we had the runes open and people just went crazy over going in and fighting, and Nanga got pissed off, as did I, but I just got up, so my anger was mainly like, oh, I don't feel well. Is anyone fighting there now? No. Good. I mean, we will fight till the cows come home on Sunday, but until then, little bit of chill. Yeah, I know the feeling exactly, mate. I think it was Kat, actually, our lovely Katniss, who told me last KVK something about when she feels like she's starting to cuss people on an online game, she needs to walk away. And I completely agree, because I would always, when I just lose my temper with people, I'd just be like, come on, mate. Have a word with yourself. Come on, Greg. And I feel so much better now for doing it. I just be like, okay, off we go. And I'll just do something else for a while and come back when I feel a bit more able to deal with people's bullshit. No fighting for you, Sly. Why not? You're fighting God. Why aren't you fighting? You're not chicken, are you? You're watching Arrested Development, and if anyone knows the chicken references, oh, you'll love that. Oh. I find out today, I think, whether or not I'm in the next level of the Rock Creator Program, which I don't think I will be. Currently in my level, I get no benefits, so I'd quite like to move up to the next level. You get in-game benefits, apparently. You get sometimes a contract with them. I'm not sure how many people actually get that. I know it's a new thing, so I'm trying to really push the content this month to show I can be considered as a viable option. How many AP do I have here? Oh, loads. Yeah, let's push AP here a bit. I know what I'm doing, but I'm gonna be that guy. But how many gold heads do we have on this account? Order? 90. Okay, so we've got enough to get a 5-1-1-1-1-1 Boudica when she comes out. I might go for Zhugliang. This one's very much an archer setup, this secondary. Oh, good, more talking. More talking with Minamoto. Oh, gonna polish his sword. You know what that means. Learning to be wary of me. Let me tell you a tale. I love that response. Wow. I like to think that he'd do it with my sardonic style. Oh, that sounds great, mate. Keep going. Thanks, lad. How many barbs have we killed here? Oh, not enough. Not enough. Soothing voice. Log back onto farm barbs. I like that, mate. I like the soothing voice element. Of course, you're going out tomorrow for your lads day. I envy you. But also, going out the house brings its own complexities. I don't know, whenever I go out anywhere, I just start thinking after a while, oh god, I wish I was at home. Such an old man. They're going to take ages to get home. Fought against my main with this account to get my MG kill points up without screwing anyone else. Look at that. It's one hell of a fight. Okay, let's wait for these to go back and see if there's any more. Oh, I need to set some farmers, won't I? I'd have a Lebsip. $500k APs on all farms left. Let's see what this one is. I don't think this one's... Okay, well this is a new account, so that's... Let me go on the account I think probably has the most AP and see if I can compete with you. How old your account, Sly? How many days? I think I've got a 250 day one that would have never encountered a barbarian. I'm curious to see how much that has. Sure. Oh, I never buy the healing. Mistake. Don't really need that. Everyone's left this alliance and gone to zone 3, so I'll just farm in their territory. And be done with it. What do I need? Looks like everything. It's all being sent to the main at some point anyway. Perfect. Right, here we go. This one would have never fought barbs. Let's have a look. 589 today. Okay. Sure, now, because I'll give you now. 589. Let's see how many my 250-day account has. I reckon about 200,000 probably. I've got the calculator ready to work it out. I used to be so good at maths at school. I was a maths prodigy, now I just can't. I don't know what happened. I just can't do it. I should be able to do this. So 283 days old. So I'm half the age of you. We have. So that's 23,000 plus 40,000. So we're 63 plus that. That's about 200,000. So we're about 285,000 here. Okay, so yeah, I suppose it's about half the age of your account, so it makes sense as half the AP. I'd love to be able to send these AP to my main. I've kind of given up the honor goal. As long as I get to the 100, I think it's 130,000 with some kills and 7 wounded, you get the max bonus. So I think that's going to be enough for me. This KVK save them for Season of Conquest. Let's go on this one. You spent or bought 200k gems, mate. What did you spend them on? This one has... It's the one I'm trying to do bobs on. 21,000, about the same, so about 60,000, 180. Okay, so about 280,000 again. Yeah, I'll just get them farming at the moment. He's taking some big losses as well today, fighting my main. Actually, I would never have used healing speed ups on this account. I wonder how many I've got. not that many actually. I thought I'd have way more. He can heal naturally. Okay, are we ready yet? Are we ready to farm some barbs? Oh, Nang, let me give you the titles, mate. Got Haber the Gason. Ah, Crystal Tech, of course, of course. Fair enough. So do you always go for Crystal Tech? I look rough, don't I? Let's get a bit clear. Yeah, I look rough. So Nang, let me give you the title, mate. Oh, Nanga from 3046. We're talking with the main alliance about coming for Season of Conquest. Which sounds good. They're a bunch of Polish players. They seem very nice. They seem very professional. They seem to know what they're doing. More so than me, I would hasten to say. Have a look at the chats we've got. They've talked quite a bit there. So he needs Warlord. Cat needs Envoy. Yeah, that works. Now we need to put. Where is she? Oh, where's Leo? Leo's got to be R4. Wow, Chalmers really pushed his power. So he got that location. General. Oh, I'm gonna give myself king, aren't I? So I can actually beat barbs easier. In KVK 1, I managed to give king to someone completely new, basically. Who was kind enough to give it back, but now I'm always careful to think. 25k 5-minute healing speed. I always think I should have that many, and then I look at it and I'm like, oh, I've got 800. Kick in the teeth. Apologies for that. Come on, hurry up home. Let's see where we are in honor then. I put all my stuff in archer defense because no one else does. So we have our ancient runes. Okay, we've got 36,000. We have our ancient runes opening in. I should probably put a marker actually. No. Someone's one step ahead of me. Opening on this day. So I look forward to fighting there. I'll definitely be. I have a football game which I'm currently trying to get out of. Otherwise, I will be either fighting on my phone or pretending to cheer the team on after faking an injury, or streaming it. So I'm running a competition of to see who's the strongest free-to-play player in our kingdom who gets some sort of reward, which will either be will be resources and a king's chest. Not a huge reward, but I really want to see who the strongest free-to-play is. It looks like it's a same season player, which is awesome. 5 years of speed ups in uni. I think I had about 4, and then I probably spent about a year of it the other day. I always find it funny, Slide, like the cycle of rock. Like right at the beginning, everything's about speed ups. You smash the speed ups. In fact, let's go on the account which shows this best. So like the first 5 million power, speed up, speed up, speed up. Then you get to 5 million, it's suddenly like, right, I've got all these speed ups, but I have no resources. I need resources. I don't care about speed ups, they're amassing. So you get to about 15 million, then it's, okay, I've got more resources than I ever need. Know what to do with. Now it's all I need some speed ups, and get the speed ups. And it's like, right, I've got speed ups, I've got resources, I need books for the castle. That's all that matters now. Doesn't matter how many troops I lose, doesn't matter how many troops get injured, it's all about the books. So then you deal with that. Oh good, got some actual rallies going. Then you do that, then it's like, right, speed ups don't matter, books don't matter, the only thing that matters now is equipment. etc., etc. Sometimes they'll throw in something like armaments to give you something else to worry about, but I learned very quickly to not bother about armaments. They piss me off. Ooh, more so than these bad farmers. But this account here has, I think it's got about 1,000, yeah, but about 1,060 minutes. No resources to upgrade anything, so it's all about the resources at this stage. But I'm fully ready for the next stage of, okay, I've got all the resource I need, now it's all about speed ups, speed ups, speed ups. I'm trying to do the books early. I think I'm going to be level 16 castle, which is pretty good at this stage for a free-to-play. Your Minamoto looks good for a free-to-play, mate. Honestly, people are sending me screenshots of their free-to-play accounts. Be like, I think I'm the strongest free-to-play player. I'll be like, you've got a max Minamoto. It's like, yeah, apart from that. And someone said, I'm not free-to-play, I'm very low spender. It's VIP 15. I was like, you can't be that low a spender, mate. Here we go. Time to farm some kingdom bobs. Actually, before we do that, I've never checked the armaments on this account yet. Can't be asked. No, I'll check a few. So we've got Ethel's a March. Yeah, she's got some. I think Belisarius has my best armament I've ever had. No, it's not that one. I've got a trip. There we go. That's the best one I've ever had. 3 cavalry stuff. It's only an epic, but perfection. What's Boudicca? Boudicca got. Better than archer attack 1.6. Well, I guess that's better. It's not very good. Oh, I'm just going for the barb stuff, am I? Okay, that makes sense. Go for that then. Archer defense 1.1. Forget it. I think I'd rather have the defense. Archer attack 0.6. Alright, that's a bit better. So there we go. Mulan is incredibly weak. She got. She is a mixture of everything. Wow, it's a really good. Oh, it's purple. I thought it was blue for a second. That was not good. That's not bad. She's got some cavalry with her. And who's the 5th one? Lohar, Boudicca. Oh, these. What's a Lohar Goth? Looks like crap ones. He's infantry. Infantry health 1.5 and march speed's got to be that. Yep. 1.7 surely better than that with the barb bonus. What's he got? Sorry, what's he got there? And that one's fine. 1.8%. Yeah, that looks pretty good. Okay. Oh, but he doesn't have any equipment on. Oh, no, we can't have that. Sun Tzu. Make yourself naked, sir. Equipment. And equipment? Yeah, can I just level her up? Easily. Just to make the barb marching a bit easier. Had a load of poor talent points there, but who cares? So I'll do those two and I'm at it. Good. Yeah, that'll do. Right, let's go kill. I like forced to play. I've not heard that one before. That's quite good. I think I'm forced to play as well. Like my mind doesn't let me. When I'm telling myself, "Oh, don't worry about it, Greg. Just have a nice relaxation. Don't play." There's something in the back of my head that's like, "Are you sure? Are you sure?" And then I always say, "No, I'm not sure. I will play." Okay, let's see how much we can grind. I'm forced to pay. I thought it was forced to play. I think I'm forced to play. I don't know if I'm forced to pay. I think I've gotten over that. It was when I was going for tier 5 when I was like, oh, God, got to do this. Oh well, win for him. Five 5-1-1 Nevsky and 5-1-1-3 Joe. Wow, fair play, mate. He's fighting against someone with not much. I have an issue with people dueling on this game. I have an issue with people dueling and then being like, oh, I can't fight because I'm all out of resources. Like, it's your own fault, mate. What's up, Tortoise? How you doing, mate? This is my grand return to the world of streaming after man flu. The banners have been hung out. The locals have come out in their masses. Oh no, people have... I suppose I can just join in. That might be a better idea. I'm somewhat dreading the ancient runes though, because I've got so few. Well, I've got no good commanders. Basically, I'm still waiting for the wheel for the infantry and also the archers. At which point I'll be quite good. But I was considering putting 500 heads into Nevsky just so we can be relevant in the runes, but it seems like very short-term planning. Oh, that's not me. That's not me, Tortoise. That's a member of my alliance. He's hasn't got much power, but fair play. He's really put his heads in the right place there. My Cav March is pretty atrocious. Still Saladin and Minamoto with... Obviously, it's going to be Joan and Nevsky, but they're low on my gold heads priority list. This account has... Well, this account is all about making sure the bank doesn't get robbed, because it's the Kingdom Bank. So we've got a max YSG. We're going to work on a max... what's this? Get the name. Martel at some point. And some sort of good garrison's SOC commander. Yeah, I wouldn't be dueling Tortoise. I don't duel. I should probably get some runes though. Is there an AP one? Nope. Right, come here anyway. Let me check how we're doing in Tortoise World. More. Where are you, Tortoise? You must still be here. People are catching me up now. I know that Hisoka's completely overshadowing me as a free-to-play. Where are you, Tortoise? So you're catching me as well. I'm just completely hamstrung by not having any resources. Hence everyone gathering all the time and just trying to keep this AP not at max. Well, you know what's like? I think it's a very logical idea to have a very strong bank. For obvious reasons. Like, if you've got a tier 5 bank, it's going to take a lot for someone to rob the bank. That's why I plan on migrating a couple of my accounts back, I think. I'm going to migrate this one back, certainly, at some point. To just go back in time and do KVK 2 again, get some more heads, because it's very much a free-to-play account now. But the bank's got to stay. The bank's got to find its way up to tier 5 and just offer some security to everyone. Armed guards, awesome. Whoa, 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 whoa! Not here, buddy. Take that humorous clown mask off. You're not the Joker now. How many AP do we have here? I forgot. 15,000, 22,000, 100,000. Okay, we've got about 200 odd thousand here. Not bad. Certainly enough to push some honor here. I want to get all my 3 main accounts to the 130,000 honor boundary. I don't know, we're not going to get many set wounds with this account, but fight. We are in CD seed here, which is lovely. I can't be doing with all the high seed stuff. I think I mentioned before that I used to play in a Korean Imperium several years ago. Maybe not several years ago, but a few years ago, and my god, the stress of it. It was like, yeah, it was a full-time job. I didn't enjoy it at all, so I'm all about the CDCs now. Who's paired with my Belisarius? I've got no idea, mate. These are just barb killing extraordinaire marches. Let's have a look. On trashy, I think, yeah, buy bars. Let buy bars be buy bars. We don't really have anyone on this account. I just put all the heads into YSG to protect the bank. Apart from that, bugger all. For some reason, I thought about getting Edward because I thought, oh, I'll go back in KVK 2 immediately and be useful, but I realised I don't really have time to do that. So we got no one. We're saving for the archer commanders here. We have our equipment on this account's pretty tragic as well. We have a critted one of these. I think I just crafted it because I couldn't be bothered waiting for anything else. Same with the Hope Cloak. Oh god, we actually have some of these. Alright, not bad. Not bad. Pretty tragic equipment. They'll be even more tragic when the new update comes out. Tragicifying all current equipment. Well, that's the thing, Sly. We got some people in the kingdom wanting to come in. I mentioned earlier, but they want to come into the idea of them coming in. They want to play in a seed kingdom. It's kind of a vicious circle, right? Because wherever they go, they're very powerful. They're the top. They're a 5 million alliance, so they're not very powerful, but they're strongish. Anywhere they go, they'll just tip the scales a little too much. I'm a little bit wary about it. I need to check that. Basically, the accounts apart from my mains, I just go on farm, occasionally kill barbs. I don't do anything around it, so I don't know who we've got in the museum or anything. Okay, I did do YSG. Okay, almost there. Alright, it's not too bad. There's not going to be many high-level barbs around. Nope, same kingdom kills do not count as KVK kills. Exactly the same slice, exactly what I'm worried about. Because we have, let's go and look at our kingdom. Let's go on a small account that hasn't teleported to KVK. We're a very inexperienced bunch of players. I've come to accept and maybe not love it, but appreciate that things happen a bit slower here. So we kind of need to mitigate for this, get people who incentivize to play who are tier 4, in some cases, We only have about 10 tier 5 players. Nope, not that one. Yeah, from 7 down, like, Has and Felb haven't really had much fighting, as you can see. So they're very new tier 5. This guy has, but he seems to have quit the game. This guy has quit the game. So, like, we are mostly a completely tier 4 kingdom, with some notable exceptions. So anytime, like, going into Season of Conquest, it's not going to be fun for these guys if we get in too high a seed. So I'm really keen for us to be competitive, bring in strong players, make it more fun, make it more professional, etc. But at the same time, don't lose the joy of low-level fighting. Yeah. We have a 200 million player. I think our strongest we've ever had is 128, who is still here. Brilliant player, obviously. Well, it's a brilliant account, which I believe he may have chased. Well, he definitely did. There's nothing wrong with that. I mean, buying an account seems like the logical way to do. I understand it's against the ROC terms and conditions. I certainly don't condone it, but if you think about how much money I've spent on my account and how much money someone spent to buy a cross-season massive tier 5, all commanders maxed, all equipment critted account, you wonder who's the idiot, and the answer is assuredly me. Cool, more barbs. More barbs, please. Oh, 250 million players, over 55. Stilly Dilly, firstly, excellent name. No, it's KVK 3, otherwise known as Farmville KVK. We are farming around with our secondary accounts, trying to get them up to the honor ranking. These are my accounts I've got. Got free-to-play main, which we're playing at the moment. Got my main at the moment. Got the Kingdom Bank account, and then just a load of farms, basically. And some smaller farms, which I'm never going to touch again. I'd love to be able to delete these, but alas, no. We have 7 accounts in the same kingdom. I'm going to be migrating some out at some point. But for now, they all just keep stocking me. Sly, you'd be more than welcome here, mate. It'd be a grand addition, but I also appreciate your desire to go to KVK 2. Having played against some of the players there who, with your power and kill points, I can understand why you want to go there. Like, you could just take one marching kill. I assume your Alexander and Saladin are wearing beautiful critted armor, max, etc. Problem with going back to KVK 2 though is you got to do KVK 3 again. Innocent, yo. How you doing, mate? How is everyone doing? I hope better than me. I'm still struggling with man flu. Sniff there for sympathy. Women don't understand man flu, I'll say that. I tell my girlfriend, oh, I'm sick. She's like, is it man flu? I was like, well, no, it's just flu, to be honest. I just happen to be a man who has flu. Is it man flu? Is it man flu? Yes, it's man flu. Oh, you've got man flu. Didum's got man flu. I'm being sick. I'm being sick in the toilet. It's man flu. You'll be fine. Give it 24 hours. I'd like to teach her a lesson and die. That would learn her. Then she'd treat me better. Did that barbarian expire? Oh yeah, he did. You don't see a level 35 barb expiring very often, right? Who would you... Oh, you'd be doing that in KVK 3. I'm trying to work out who your garrison cav leader would be in KVK 2. So yeah, that is a good question. Who would it be? Who's the best KVK 2 garrison cavalry leader? I think the correct answer is no one, right? Like, Saladin can't do it. Minamoto can't do it. Genghis definitely can't do it. Pelagius? No, don't quit. No. Smash. Yeah, probably Saladin YSG just for the stats, but I guess he's still pretty crap at it. I want to see these fights. I mean, Scipio is great, of course, but not really a Cav guy. I'm thinking more KVK2 when you have basically these commanders available to you. Saladin as well. Genghis and Saladin. Genghis, Saladin, and these guys. Like, pick your two cavalry garrisons. Oh, do you see what they were? So, did you all read what they were saying about the counter rallies? Like, they're changing the rally stuff so you can rally a rallied army. I mean, this was like 2 months ago. You can rally a rallied army and not have a countdown or something, which seems excellent. But I haven't seen it be rolled out yet. Yeah, I miss the days where YSG was just the best commander. I miss KVK1. I liked KVK1, even though we had a tough time of it. Just having YSG there and people just legging it away from him was great. I still remember the first time I discovered YSG was broken. Everyone had said it, and I was like, yeah, sure. Everyone says everything about commanders. And I saw the damage like this 14 million player was doing to me with a almost max YSG, and just thought, well, yeah, there might be a point there. This guy seems better than Martel. Excuse me, I blow my nose. Ooh, a 37er. Let's see how long I can find it in myself to grind barbs for on this account. This account is completely hamstrung by one thing. I've been trying to solve it, but level 21 castle, we are, that's 22, 23, 24, so we're about 100,000 gems away from the next level, from getting to max castle. And I've pretty much maxed out most of the relevant technology now, have I? Yeah, I've done all the stuff there that you can do. Now, I've still got a bit to do here. Okay, that makes me feel a bit better. So tier 5 is a long way away for this count, despite being almost 40 mil power. Where's our next barb? Here you are, sir. Epic Scipio and Pericles would work as a KVK1 tank march. I don't think so, Dilly. Like, I've not actually seen Pericles in battle yet, so I could be completely wrong, but he seems... Let's go on here. Yeah, please send me Sly. I like looking at YouTube fighting videos of Rock. So here's my almost KVK1, well, about half the way to KVK1 account. Which I need to do a video for today. There's just not much to talk about, like, oh yeah, we haven't done anything and we're farming all day. Let's just farm. I can't be waiting all day for rallies to spawn. Who would you want as a KVK tank march if you're an epic guy? I'll tell you what, I did a video on this. Let me link my own video because I think it's quite good. I put a lot of time into it. Put it in the chat if I can find it. I think it got comparatively a lot of views. There we go. It's got 1,300 views now, which for me is lovely. These are what I'd go for as a free-to-play player for KVK1. Should also sort out the quality of that. No, it was pre me getting a good microphone. Where is it? Here you are. Check that one out, Silly Dilly. I love the name Silly Dilly. If you're going to really tank here, I think the best two will be Sun Tzu and Bjorn. They're the most likely to. If you're going to tank with cavalry, I'd say Pelagius is probably your best bet. Probably with Baibars behind him. If you're going to tank with archers, don't bother. It's just not what they do. But I say, I don't know about Pericles. I honestly haven't seen him fight in PvP. YouTube doing a shout out for his own video. Look, I understand. I understand the way things work. Here's one I did earlier. But that one is quite a good answer to which are the best free-to-play KVK1 marches. I think, anyway. Yeah, have a look and let me know what you think. Someone killed mine. No. They wouldn't dare. I'm the king, goddammit! I'll have their head. The king! Where am I in? Oh god, I am low. Dude, Frank has stepped up. Catching up to do. Yeah, silly. I think about 12 million is a good number. Yeah, I think any low, you need a full. I'd say power's less important than having a full tier 4 march for KVK1. With an extender as well, with a troop extender, maybe a 25% if you're free to play. Any less than that, you're going to struggle. The commanders are definitely the most important thing for KVK1. You really need to pick maxed commanders. As Slice says, depending on how long you've got to spend on the game. Like, with my KVK1 account, I'm hoping to get about 15 million before. I think I'll probably just about get there. A full tier 4 march of archers with a decent command pair. The equipment's important as well. My equipment sucks on that account, which is really frustrating. Where are you now, silly? What's your power ranking now, mate? Oh, you're trying out the sleeper method. Excuse me, the Logic Bank patented sleeper method. Yeah, it's good. It's a very good method. Yeah, Sly's completely right. it is all about, do you want to be good now or be good later? Because if you want to be really good in KVK1, just get Richard. Like, Richard's the beast in KVK1. I think Pyrrhus can very much match him now, but Richard's still great. But as you may see on this account, or on my main for this KVK3, that having Richard in KVK3 is not great. People just go, oh, right, okay, I guess I'll use Scipio against you, you're dead. Yep, Sun YSG's perfect match for KVK1. $1.5 million on day 15. That doesn't sound bad to me, mate. It's like quite a decent place to be. I'm not quite sure where I was on this free to play. But I would strongly advise against Richard, despite him being really good, and he's even not bad in KVK2. But he just falls off a cliff as the game goes on. But then it's always talk about it, how, yeah, it's all very well for people to say, oh, don't invest in these guys. Later on in the game, they're useless. But there's a famous quote by Adam Smith, the economist, who says, in the long term, we're all dead. Which is a really perceptive way of looking at things, actually. I'm just going to clear these barbs to get rid of them. You can save, you can save, you can save, and then... Oh yeah, Richard YSG, Barbarian Farm. But, I mean, Lohar YSG is a really good Barbarian farming march. Lohar doesn't die to Barb as long as he's... I think I've got him max. I assume I've got him max here, right? Yeah, all the epics I want. Well, many of them I don't want to max. Lohar just doesn't die to Barbs. Lohar YSG, beautiful. Let's get Mulan healed up. Sly's completely right. Which is why I'm quite worried about the runes, because my best infantry is currently Richard, which says a lot. You know what? I think we need to get another commander involved here. Do I have anyone I desperately need to level up? Ah, Mehmed. Yeah, let's go for Mehmed. Just forgot to get Mulan out. Yeah. Having said that, this account probably will go back in time at some point, hence me unlocking Edward of Woodstock in the first place, because I really want to try him out in KVK2 properly. So, forget that. Forget you! I see Richard as like the PvP version of Lohar. He doesn't do much, but he just stays around. People in battle and ignore him because there's Richard. I guess he won't die, but he won't do anything to me, so I'll just leave him alone. It's like Martel, right? Martel gets slapped by AoE because people just see him and be like, "I'll just ignore him." I really want to put some music on, but the last time I did that, YouTube wrote to me and told me I'd breached YouTube rules. I'll try it anyway, maybe I can hear it. Alexa, play Party Mix. Definitely not that song. Level up, level up. Alexa, stop. Right, that didn't go well. I'm very excited, silly. The 7th, right? So next week. It's definitely going to be a 7k gem one by the way they've expressed it. I love the 7k gem event. Whenever the 7k gem event comes up, I basically ask myself, how many accounts can I max it on? My record's 3. I'm going to go for 4 this time. My 3 mains in 31. So these 4 basically. This one will have the hardest job because it's so weak, but it will mean the most for this account. But yeah, I love the 7k gems event. It's like, I like that way of saying it. It's like, basically, I remember, well, I always target the Ethel. You still see some Ethels in KVK 2. I just like make a beeline for it. The only reason I trained cavalry was because there were so many Ethels running around I couldn't get to. I was like, right, fine, just go straight for the Ethel. Get the Ethel head. Obviously, any Lohar or Boudica's a new player, so just go down there and get free kill points. But I imagine that my Richard will not last long in the runes fight. My alternative is El Cid. I'm probably going to have to use Saladin, which is not great. My cavalry set is the worst, but hey ho, we still haven't got a Season of Conquest wheel for infantry or archers yet, so I'm still about a week and a half and 3.5 weeks away from it. See, Sly, that's a great idea. I would happily pay someone to do the 7k event if I was struggling. Because you're so good, yeah, like 35 gold heads, right, for 7k gems and pretty much all the gems back. Alexa, play Eminem. Not Enema. That's not Eminem. Alexa, play Eminem. Ah, silly. That makes sense, actually. I've seen a few videos of pretty robust responses to new equipment update, and I kind of get it. But I also... Alexa, volume down. I also think it's fair enough to put new equipment in the game. It's just unfortunate that the byproduct is you make basically all the old equipment comparatively worthless. Am I out of high level barbs? No, I'm not. Oops. Oh, Zenith's always crap. Well, not crap, but Zenith's always too much of a rat race, right? Even in my pay to win account, I've yet to have I've only seen 3 Zeniths. They've all been. I think one was Archer Attack, one was. I can't remember, but one was Archer Attack. So I imagine this time it'll be Infantry or Cavalry Defense or Health. I'm not too fussed about. I want Archer Health, but I assume lots of people want that. Hey Shirzat, this is the Kingdom Bank. So my clever way of getting so many resources is I make people send me the resources. And the idea is when KVK comes, as it is here now, although this is very much the farm bit of it, when people need resources, the bank's always there to sort them out. Don't know how many resources I've farmed myself. Let's have a look. 4.5 billion. Which is nothing compared to all these cross-season accounts. Well, it depends, Shirzat. What part of the game are you on? Because as you get further and further in, I mean, resource gathering just gets easier. Oh, don't go without me, Hotwire. I'm here. I'm here. Once you've got all the maxed gathering commanders, and by max I mean level 37, it just becomes a lot easier to gather. Even if they're not wearing equipment. I hope it is a Cav Zenith, because then I won't bother with it. I know otherwise I'll spend money for it. Wait for me, I'm coming. How many of these have we got so far? Not that many. Wedge me. Give me some wedge stuff. Good wedges. No. Brilliant. Oh, wow. That was a really good wedge one. Of course, it's on my farm account. Okay, sometimes lucky. We all here? We all here, Hotwire? Hotwire, no! Hotwire, wait! Yo, Orba, how you doing, mate? I'm stoked from that armament. Right, let's do the others. Well, that one's good for Ethel. And that one's good to no one. Okay, well, we got a good armament. I'll take that. Day 42, I'm on 3.3 million, and there are some free-to-play pals who have over 4 million. How? Oh, my friend, let's think in my free-to-play account. Again, I'll plug my own series. Check my free-to-play series. I believe on day 41, I got VIP 10. And I'll check what power that was. And then I'll tell you how I did it. Baby, don't you cry. Waiting for the video to load. Okay, I was 6.5 million power on day 41. And I think the most useful thing I did was get into the top alliance early. Which sounds ridiculous, sounds almost like no tip at all. Especially if you're a bit later now. But if you get in the top alliance early, you manage to get all these gold chests, you get all the Chronicle rewards, which are just unavailable to you later. I just played crap load of the game early on. Also, level up gatherers, always use all your AP, etc, etc. Certainly can Sly. Oh. See, now that's exactly what I want from my armaments. Sly's armaments are... Here we go. Let me put it here. Oh, why can't we all get armaments like this? How many regos did you do to get this? Like, how long have you spent to get that? Have you grinded hard? Have you opened tons? Have you spent money to get these armaments? Oh, nice one, Orba. Good luck getting there, my friend. Silly, you're completely right. Do you see how much 12 PvP spent time worth on getting to tier 5 when he did? He said he pretty much didn't go out the house. And whilst I admire the dedication, I really do, I kind of have to go out the house sometimes. Do I have a Discord? I do, and I always forget to plug my Discord, which currently has 19 members, so you're getting them on the ground floor. It's nice to have you here, Silly. I love a name like Silly Dilly. Please join the Discord and stick around, my friend, if this tickles your fancy. If not, no hard feelings. Yeah, 12 PvP is insane. Like, I wish I could do that. Sadly, I do have a full-time job, which I've just remembered about now. Oh, God. Someone I sent a sales proposal to about 2 months ago just said, "Oh, actually, I'm not going to accept it." And I was like, "Yeah, I pretty much accepted that when it took you 2 months to get back to me. Don't worry, mate." Coke. Hey, Neith, I'm going to get another Coke with no vodka in. Because that would contravene YouTube. I could jump in so everyone just fine. Controversy. But we needed more pink and more weights. Oh. How many sculptures of your starting commander do you get in total? A good question. Very good question. I don't know. You have enough to max him, I believe. What is your daily game time? Yo, cheese curds. Yeah, just a casual 12 hours a day, to be honest. I do spend a lot of time on Rock, far too much time, according to my extended family, girlfriend, etc. But it's really fun. Like, I mean, how did everyone here get into Rock? Here's a good question. I've always played Civilization a lot, and I got into Rock through through a different game. Well, I can't remember actually. It was like 4 years ago. I think it was. I was looking for multi-mobile MMORPGs, whatever versions of Civilization. I got in like that, and I did look back because I stopped playing for 2 years, but it's just so much more fun than Civilization. I tried playing Civ 6 the other day, and it just didn't hold the same magic for me. Sly, where are you from? I'm looking at your. Trying to work out the language. Oh, they actually got you with the ad. I get all the ads because obviously most of my search terms on the internet are rock related. So YouTube picks up on that, but I didn't know anyone actually got in with the ads. Poland, that would make sense. Good with business partner's Polish. I think we may have had this discussion. I have a very bad memory. I'm going to Krakow in a few weeks. I'm semi looking forward to. The only problem is staying with her. She's a bit hard work. I mean, the ads seem so good, don't they? Until you actually. Sorry, I'm just gonna do a bit of working out at the same time. The ads seem so good when it's all like, I put up 5 million power in a day because I chose the Vikings. And the Vikings have a 3% buff for collecting wood. So I just collected wood. And now I'm 31 million power. I also spent 2.5 grand. But apart from that, nothing changed. They laughed at me when I chose the hobbits. But now look at me. You're completely right. We want the 3 girls in the lift. The lift advert always gets me. You're only 8 million power. I'm 12 million power. Oh, you're so good. I know it's meant to be meme worthy. It does make me laugh. But I can't believe they actually got you with the ads. Please stand up. Please stand up. Oh, that reminds me to get my free gift on the App Store. Hold on. My rock gift. I've just been reminding my phone's upstairs, so I can't be bothered with that. But if you spend a load of money on Rock, or any Google Play game, every Friday they give you a free gift. And the free gift's usually quite crap. Usually it's the equivalent of 20 pence. I respect people getting on Rock because it's like, I can't deal with these adverts, I'm just going to play the game. Maybe that's what they're going for. Am I missing anything here? No. Oh, we've got some fights happening. Please stand up. Please stand up. I am not a bot. Transfer deadline day here in England, and Wolves are actually buying and selling players, which is more they've been doing all summer. Even a Premier League match on, which I'll put on the background at some point. Oh, the Alliance rank results. What are they, Chad? This? No, not this. Oh, yeah. Talking about reorganising the ranks. To be honest, mate, I barely ever look at them. What rank am I going for in Honour, silly? Well, I'm hoping to get all of my accounts to this one, 90,000, because I know I won't get 3.5 million kills on this account because it's going to be a farm. So I'm just going to get them all to about 90,000. And with my main, hopefully I will get the 130,000 one, I'll make sure of it. Actually, let's give the troops a bit of a heal and check the main. After I go and check the free-to-play accounts working. I won't worry too much, Chad. Basically, I got you, mate. Yeah. Fellow Brits here. Brits of the world unite. That's all I can say. God, this is pink. Please stand up. Oh, thanks to Jay for joining the Discord as well. 21 members, we're getting there. This time next year we'll be millionaires, wouldn't we? Millionaires. Things happening there. Let's see how many honour points I've got on this account. Where's Richard the Lionheart at? Well, I'll tell you where he is. Box score. He's there, maxed. What an idea that was, maxing Richard the Lionheart. Oh, he is brilliant. He was good. He is now useless. There he is. Standing proud atop with his somewhat decent equipment set. I mean, this was a spot of good luck, old boy. For sure. Ooh, can I refine this yet? No, I need to stop spending on that. It really is. Okay, I need a few more to max that. Here we go, here's the main, if anyone's new to the channel and enjoys seeing a more powerful account. It's powerful in terms of everything aside from this particular window. I've got Nevsky and Joan now, but I haven't put any heads in them. I have, I don't know how many now, 800 odd? 869 heads, but I'm saving them for Boudica Prime. Look, where's the report? Oh. Oh, shit. Actually, yeah, well, your Guan's max, right? Your Guan and Charles are pretty much, yeah, that's a note to cells. Do not swarm tier 5 if you're not max with play. Oh, they've used all expansions as well. Vivi didn't. Vivi's quite strong. I battled Vivi today with my cavalry versus his. We had this. Like, he generally traded really well considering I'm pure tier 5. Like, he got more kill points than me. Anyways, the original question, where's Richard the Lionheart at? Sadly still here. Yo, Chillsy, how you doing, mate? You got your 2k gold heads, you're flexing your gold heads. You're basically flexing like this, aren't you? Like, oh, these 2k gold heads. What of them, mate? That's harder than I thought it'd be. This weight I bought it during COVID, and it's done one thing only. It's not really changed anything about my body. It's destroyed my foot, because the amount of times I run into it is ludicrous. So let me check where I am in honor ranking for this account. Okay, we've got 67, so we'll definitely get to the 130 when the runes open. We're really dropping off now because we have 2 alliances in our kingdom that capture the structures and other people don't. We're still in contention with this one though. Anything happening? No. Let's go back to killing Barbs. Why did you start playing Rock, Sly? No, you can't eat that. That's a wire. Leave it. Fuck. Tripped over the fucking weight again. Apologise, right then. Yeah, COVID's a good reason to get into Rock, right? Oh god, I swore, didn't I? I've yet to, like... I know you can... Well, Nang, you told me that YouTube, once you get monetized, they go back and they check whether you swear. Because their software is really good. If you record a video, if you wait a while, it picks up... It does, like, text-to-speech. It's really quite impressive. I assume they got it from Google, which makes sense, they're Google-owned. But the Google text-to-speech software is really quite impressive. So they know if you're swearing, and they usually contact you and tell you not to. Or to get rid of the videos. Oh, no. Oh, beautiful. My cat's come to say hi. Oh, why wasn't I just running this previously? Jesus, this account is stacked with stuff. Archer's defense 3.5% health. Yes, please. No, not that, you little shit. My cat thinks it's hunted a toy. Well, more bobs. This is good streaming this, because I can actually do it without thinking, oh god, this is boring the hell out of me. We're all here getting bored. Come watch me stream, you'll get bored, guaranteed. Videos don't show on homepage. Okay, well, I suppose I'd like to think if there's ever a chance of videos showing on homepage, I've done well for myself, but I imagine it's a long way away. But please, tell me if I swear, and I will stop swearing imminently. I have noticed now that the main problem in getting monetized on YouTube, you have to get to 500 subs, which I thought would be the main problem. I think I'll get there quite easily in a few weeks, but it's the 3,000 hours videos watched. Let me see what I'm at now. We are at 1,266. So it's going up, but you know, going up quickly enough. But I guess the secret to being good on YouTube is make good quality stuff that people want to watch. Who knew? Oh, did I actually? Okay, so like, right, fair enough. Maybe I'm completely, what's the word? Underestimating the importance of that. And I'm delighted you're here too. It's lovely to stream with people here, to chat with. The best bit of Rock, I mean, I've now met up with 5 people I've played with on Rock, which I think unless we're talking about some actual meetings, like actual meeting these people individually, it must be some sort of record. I'm a bit of a social butterfly sometimes. It's only 2,000 more units for some sort of award. Yeah, let's get some. Sure, why not? I got a hope cloak today. I just opened one in a casual chest. The best thing you can open in those crystal chests, right? Not crystal chests, you know what I mean? Equipment chest. Have you met up with people, Sly? I always think it's a bit weird that I have and no one else seems to have, but I love it. Like, people, you already meet them, you know you share an interest, you've chatted a lot online, a bit like online dating. And then I try and sleep with them. I don't. Oh, so many small level barbs. Oh, you've met 10 people? Okay, fair enough, dude. Were they just were they around the world, mainly in Poland? Or where are you in Poland? Feel free to DM me if you'd rather keep that off. Because I found out talking to Dear Nang, or Hayden, he may be called here, that in one of my trips to Australia, I've travelled through his hometown, which is, I love the idea of like meeting someone you now know without realising it was them. I'm sure we didn't, but in my mind, we met up. In my mind, I nodded at you on the street. 5 of these quick. I was thinking, I won't get a chance to work out today because I'm going to stream, but I decided to combine the two. And if I get naked in a hot tub, we'll get everyone here. I know, right? I love stuff like that. Like, especially as it's quite a small part of the beautiful country of Australia. Near Gdansk. Let's see if Gdansk is anywhere near Krakow, which is the only place I've been. It's 6 hours away, no. I love Polish people. Polish people are awesome. Some of my clients in the UK are Polish, and they're hard-working to a T. Subscription available on YouTube? No, not yet. But one day, mate, one day. What are we at now? Any exciting transfers are going on in the world of football? Like Wolves are buying a young man named Bellegarde. Sponsor requirements from YouTube. So they are. Let me go on it. I believe you need to get. Well, hold on. Let me just share my screen. It's going to be easier. Wait. Info. Hold on. Hold on. It's one of these. Nope, it's none of these. There we go. Is, as far as I can ascertain, .500 subscribers and one of the following 3,000 public watch hours or 3 million public shorts views. So maybe slightly off. So that is memberships, right? Don't know what that is. Do you know what this is, Sly or Nang? Create exciting shopping experiences. Jesus, I won't be doing that. You fans pay for... Okay, so that's joining. Right. And what's the 1,000 one? Page ads. Okay. That's 1,000 and 4,000 watch hours, which should come in future. I love you, baby. $5K hours and 1K subs. Yeah, they've definitely lowered it since I've been doing this, because when I started doing it a few months ago, or like 2 months ago, it was definitely 1,000 hours. And then I thought maybe I don't know what I thought, to be honest, but I just noticed one day it was 500. I remember thinking, that's not what I remember. I saw something. Oh, actually, I did read an article a couple of days ago saying that they're trying to make it so that smaller content creators can take part. Obviously, as one of them, I think is great. Want that Boudica so much. KVK won't really start for me until I get Boudica Prime. Oh, what did you do? Rise of Kingdoms, Sly? What did you do? I'll tell you what, I love doing YouTube. It's really fun and really enjoyable, but you know, you do, like, when I haven't made a video in 2 days and I'm feeling the need to do it. Streaming's a bit similar. Like, it takes, I really love doing it, but it does take it out of you. Oops, that's definitely the wrong one, right? Yep. She's trying to get hit, I see. Pippa is our resident winner for the MGE. She's the one who needs it the most. Yeah, good, she's overtaken me. Then Nanga should be third, then I can't remember his fourth. Pignaz, then Jerry. I can't remember. But it's been a very well-respected MGE, for which I'm very glad. Oh, what phone game did you play? Oh, that's a good idea. The king buffs. Yeah, exactly, Sly. How many heads have I spent so far? Well, in this account, I've spent the equivalent of it's VIP 11, so one head a day. I haven't really. I've put in a tiny bit of money to this account, but barely anything. And I've upgraded YSG, and I've got about 100 spare. I think I put some in Charles at the beginning. I don't know why. I'm an idiot. 5521. Yeah, I'll definitely put some in him. I think I did all right in an MG. So I probably put in about 500 heads, realistically. In my main, I dread to think. I'm going to have a look in a sec. What was the phone game? I'm curious. The thing I have, Nanga, is that people really like the free-to-play account videos. And they don't really care about this account videos. Even though when I stream, it's much better to stream this. It's more fun. More fun for me, so I'll do it for longer. But I'd be a fool if I ignored that. Oh, nice, my friend. I'm really curious what this game was. I'm a man who's played a lot of phone games. Yeah, we're still there. Yep. What can we make an account on? What can we make a video on today? What is there to make a video on? I mean, I could duel someone. Yeah, I might do that. It's MG day today, and I haven't bothered with it. Yeah, I'll do a duel video. That'll do. Ah, wrong account. Brawl Stars. Okay, right, one of these type of games, cool. I got really into what's it called? What's the game where you do the races and it's Fall Guys? I got really into Fall Guys a while back with my girlfriend, and we like. Well, she plays a lot more Fortnite as well. No spaghetti, but I'm nervous. I know it's not quite the same, but. When he broke down, the whole crowd goes away. 5 free-to-play marches for KVK 2. I think I might struggle with that 9 because I had 3 pay-to-win marches. No, 2 basically. My Archer one was terrible. Still is. Oh, top 5. Right, that makes more sense. Oh, there we go. That's a good question. Come on, let's outsource this. Who are the best free-to-play marches for KVK 2? Saladin Ethel's a good one, but not really free-to-play, I don't think. If you want Saladin, you've got to put some cash in, I think. Oh, so sorry, I'm just gonna get something. So my requirement is if it's free to play, you got to have. Maybe I was gonna say you got to have 1 epic commander, but I suppose that's different for KVK 2. No one really has epic commanders. BRB. Good. Luton versus West Ham. I suppose you can budget build Saladin, can't you, actually? Making 5-5-1-1? I'm sort of priced into maxing him, so I've got him 5-5-5-3. I don't really want him, but he's so close, I may as well do the Datas. Failures not. Opportunity comes to the left. Oh, we've got so many AP, we'll just do these. What would you class a budget William as? Yeah, Alex Sunzu would probably be my number one if you're on a real budget or in a free to play. You can't get William in KVK 2, my friend. Tortle, are you still here? Do you want to duel me on my free to play? I reckon West Ham will win. Luton are. It was a beautiful story for Luton getting promoted to the Premier League, but I've seen quite a few Saladins running around in Season of Conquest. They're always secondaries to Nevsky, but like he's not completely dead afterwards. I don't think so, sir. I do not think so. I'm going to outright refuse you. Don't want to pop these until I get 10,000. How close am I? Okay, I'm miles away. 2,356. Got to upgrade. Oh. Hill. Are you in your kingdom leadership, Sly? Or are you kind of a silent member? People rarely like harsh truth about themselves. Oh. Edson, good Edda. When I first started playing Rock, I was so... I wanted to be king so much. I don't know, I really wanted to try it. I thought, oh, it'd be great. And now I am. It's so much work, honestly. I love it when you've got King Nang. If I'm honest with you, I love it. Because whenever anyone asks me a question, I'll be like, oh, Well, I'm not king at the moment, so I suppose I can't really deal with that problem. Someone else will be there to deal with it, though. It's like just basically being a dad. Which kingdom did you leave behind, Sly? Fair play, Laura. What about Dre? 2557. Which one did you go to? The one you're in now, of course. Yeah, Nangu. I assumed you'd have realised it. Oh, no goal. Oh, silly. Mine was. Oh my god, silly. If yours was a dumpster fire, mine was a dumpster fire that was also toxic and put like all the heads were put into Julius Caesar and someone else trash. But I had no idea what I was doing. I remember maxing Julius Caesar. I remember putting loads of heads in Cleopatra, like gold heads. I remember obviously I didn't research anything, so I thought attack was the most important stat. So all my equipment was attack. It was a complete disaster. I don't have any more because I don't have access to that email. And I think that's probably a good thing. I don't want to see it. I just want to forget it ever happened. At least I know what I'm doing this time. Dumpster fire is a completely accurate description of it. What did you do, silly? Hey, sorry, Game Boy. I didn't say hello. How you doing, mate? Yeah, I've had man flu. Well, no, I've had flu, but women call it man flu. It's flu. I'm feeling a lot better today. Pretty bad in the morning, but for asking. Oh, you had Frederick Expertise. Okay, Frederick Expertise. I think that's worse than Julius Caesar. It's up there. Like the two are. At least Julius. Again, we didn't have the museum back then, but so I can't even pretend I was doing it for that. But Julius Caesar Expertise, I thought was the worst thing anyone could ever do. I think Frederick might be up there. Sly, you might be the worst first account. Silly. Do you have something to rival Frederick Expertise or? I don't even think I expertise Julius Caesar. Like I got him to like 5, 2, 4, 5 or something stupid like that. I like this. I like that we can all bond over being terrible back in the day. I like the Child Constant March. She poisons them. Seen that one. What's the other one? Oh wow, he did really well. That's how do I battle log, right? Nope. Why have I forgotten how you can see things? That one right, yeah. So he's got Max Nevsky, Max Mina. Dude's stacked. Boudica's almost max and Zugas 1115. That's quite impressive to get there. Sorry, 51111. Right? Yeah, 5-1. Okay, so Boudica's almost max the other way. Fair play to Bad Firat there. He's traded really well considering he's tier 4 against tier 5. Silly. Yeah, I think I saw. I think I upgraded Herman or one of the other. I can't remember. It was definitely someone with a garrison talent because obviously, like you start the game, you see the advert, you think, well, it's all about attacking other players. I must garrison. So every header, every experienced tome I had went to Herman. Of course, I never raised his head, so I just raised his level. It was all about getting Herman safe, getting my city safe. Herman and Julius Caesar. I didn't need anything else. I have those two. I can't believe this night, lover. You're here to see Nanga. This is the face. I feel like I'm accomplishing two things at once. Now I'm grinding, bulking. Scipio from Fields. Oh, not that bad. Not that bad early on. I think I had it when. I'm pretty sure YSG was in the gold chest at that point, and I just hated the idea of archers. I thought they wouldn't be very good. I don't know. I've been playing loads of Age of Empires, so I was all about cavalry. Cavalry, yeah. Julius Caesar had loads of cavalry behind him. It was another of my genius ideas. Everybody. Oh, it's MB. I remember you from 3031, my friend. I used to love the gang we had in DFW. Right back in the day, we had NB, we had Seth, we had Nanga eventually, we had Wind, Wicked. Oh, do you remember Chuck? Do you remember Chuck? Right in our beginning of this Kingdom 3031. It was a really good jumper group, actually. I wasn't part of it, but I just came into the Kingdom as a self-jumper account, which I like to do. And joined the Alliance. And there was this dude called Chuck who used to post screenshots of his other accounts. He used to post screenshots of his other account, his other farms. He was like, oh, I've just got another critted equipment on my farm. He posts screenshots of like his farm account with Scipio Prime with all critted equipment. Who's after me? King Noblesse. Ah, MV, stop it. You're right, though I am. And eventually it turned out that he was full of shit, like full of full of rubbish. That his farms weren't but the things he was posting. He was just posting things he'd found online. Like he had a 30 million power account and he thought it was the dog's balls. Yeah, the fake account. Oh, it's my whale account. I spend so much on this account. I'm one of the greatest fighters in the history of the world. Google, equipment rock, snip. Oh, look what I've done now. Not another bloody equipment crit. Oh, silly old me. Oh, I love the old gang. It's a shame you left. What happened to Wind? Yeah, my friend getting a 200 million account. Yeah. Oh, can you post a screenshot of that account, mate? Can you show us? Can you talk to us on that account? Oh, no, it's a faff to log in, but I play all the time. But I just can't log in at the moment. But I'm always on it, winning battles. Look, kid. You know, Wicked quit as well. Yeah, I remember you called it out. Silly, you're going absolutely after the Rise of Kingdom advert demographic there. You have £15 million in Rise of Kingdoms? Well, I'm using this behemoth to battle. I chose the Greek civilization. We get a 1% bonus to troop attack. So every time I battle, I win. Oh, did he? Yeah, that's fair enough. I just tried. I was looking for Wicked the other day out of curiosity. I saw he was without an alliance. I messaged him, he didn't respond, so I assume he's quit. I saw you attack me, Thunder. That's all. Don't you think? Don't think I didn't notice. I logged it in my mental stock of. I suppose that'd be my brain. I logged it. I logged the attack. I'll remember this. Not so bad. I want to see how close I am to Saladin Max. Ooh, Wave of Poland Civ. Yeah, that'll be good actually. Get the Hussars special. What's the meaning of this gathering, you young bunch of hooligans? Ooh. Too stare. So where's Saladin at? There he is. Okay, he's getting quite close. So I need 114 sculptures. Yeah, it's not that close now I think about it. Got out of bed alone. Love to see the Aussie Civ. What city skin am I using? I don't know for this account, for the account Doom Barbs. My main one I'm using minus cavalry attack plus infantry defense. I barely have anything though. It's mainly because I've been infantry main up until now when I'm switching to archers, and I still don't have an archer commander, but I'll just switch to a positive archer skin at that point. But I don't have any of the zenith ones or anything, so I'm still pretty low when it comes to those. Dude, I'm that guy. Don't have depressed. Okay, I can't wait for 10,000. Let's do this many. So 39 now. Okay. I see myself as an honorary Australian. I love being in Australia. I'm still trying to persuade my girlfriend to move there with me. She refuses to. Like, she lives here, her parents live on that road, her nan lives one road over, her aunt and uncle live next to her parents, her other aunt and no longer uncle live about 2 minutes away the other way. She doesn't really fancy going to Australia, sadly. But I do, I love it there. Thunder is our resident Jamaican. Would you recommend emigrating to Jamaica? I love the idea of that as well. Touches my heart and anger. Are you a member of the Australian immigration team? If so, that's excellent. If not, it's a lovely, lovely gesture that means nothing. Yo, noob! Sup! I'm getting it. Oh no, I'm in self advertising mode. Yeah, join the Discord. Join the Discord or have terrible dreams for 3 weeks. Were you born and bred in Jamaica, Thunder? A safe location where you can farm money. I love, like, this is the, as we've seen from this, farming's all I do. I love the idea to do that. Oh, I love Australia. Australia just makes me so happy. Oh, Call of Dragons has roads. And if our KVK is going... Well, nothing's happened, to be honest. We had some slight skirmishes today, but just because the runes open... Not the runes... past 5 open, so people can go in and they get a bit trigger happy. But it's KVK 3, the Farmville KVK. I'm not even excited about the first fights because my main account doesn't have the commanders required to be relevant. Right, here we go. Well, while we're all chatting and hanging and being lovely people, Call of Dragons, yay or nay? Should I start it? I was thinking of just starting it, doing some videos on it. I don't know anything about it apart from what I've seen in the Rock videos. How about you, Noob, by the way? Are you in KVK at the moment? It was you. Ah, interesting. It's free to play friendly. I like that. I like the sound of that. So I think the one thing we can accept is that Rock is not free-to-play friendly. The only way you can get anywhere on Rock as a free-to-play player is if you have almost unlimited time to play. What kingdom are you in, Noob? Yes, MB, join the Discord. I'll work out the point of having a Discord someday. Then again, I'm in Chisgold Discord and I like it. Under my head. Yeah, I agree with you, Slives. If somebody said, oh, Rock's actually very good for free-to-play. Free-to-play players are the majority. No. Even my girlfriend, who barely plays, she's only just started playing again this week. She's got a 30 million power account. Like, I would say she knows what she's doing. I saw the equipment she crafted this week. She doesn't know what she's doing. But even she's had to put money in because she got frustrated. That's exactly what they do. They wait for your frustration. They feed on the frustration. They make you think, oh, God, imagine how good you'd be if you had this. It's only £30. Oh, now you've got this. Imagine how good you'd be if you had this. It's only £40. You already paid 30. You're basically there already. Ah, you're in 2828. Where are you migrating to, my friend? Asterix, if you're here, you're often here. 150 kills for Crusader achievement. Well, you're just 24.85 off. I love the Discord chat about the soothing voice, lulling you into a sleep, or a false sense of security as I burgle your house. I did learn quite early on with Rock that being at R4 and R5 doesn't really correlate with spending money. It's all about people who understand the game, have time. Time is the most important thing for R4, R5. Some people just hate it, some people just want to fight. I'll try and do a new music list. I've downloaded a few more. I just haven't bothered putting together a little playlist yet. You've got to get specific ones. Oh, Noob, come and join 3031. What's your account, my friend? Show us your account. Tell us where you are at the moment. I'll go find it. Ooh, let's see this. It's tier 4 beating tier 5? Oh, okay. Assume his He's got Mina, Cow Cow, Max, Chow Chow, Max, Max, but he's got Nevsky Max. Okay, Nevsky Max usually beats most other things. It's under my bed. Ah, C-Seed is great. As I'm often vociferous in, being an A-Seed is awful. The stress of it all, it's like a job. No one enjoys it. You get the same rewards as C-Seed. There's so much abuse from everything in Kingdom Chat. More about C-Seed life. Yeah, that's exactly the same in my free-to-play main. It's like the massive Kingdom Whales given R4. He got it for Councillor for ages, but now he's researched and built everything. I think they just give it. He doesn't need it. He's the one person in the kingdom who literally needs nothing from the Councillor bonus, but he likes having it. Makes him feel good. Fair play. Keep him happy. Well, if you're going to miss any KVKs, noob, I think they're the ones to miss, because now you've got all the great commanders. You haven't had to battle through. You haven't been tempted to put heads in the substandard commanders. You're winning, effectively. Yeah, I know what you mean by being useful makes you happy, but there is... I don't know, I think people love the idea of being R4 or R5. And we had a previous group here, and they were so obsessed with sharing King, and let them do it. And they were so useless with it. Like, they put all their energy into getting it, and then just like, I guess I got it now. I guess we'll just do the tax bonus. Right, here we go. Let's look for noob. C11937. Like this. Here are the Rise of Kingdoms memes. Quality. These are in the Discord if you're wondering what you can't see. They are know how to hawk my wares. Right, so we're in... C11937. Nango, are you Topaz? We need King this week. Oh, sure. Why do you need it? We just do. Right, I see. Will you help with the things? We need King. The King's the important thing to get. Give me strength. And then they refused to help us out when we needed it by giving someone R5 so they could be the kingdom diplomat. Disgrace. 11937. Why won't it let me copy this? That's no help. Not that one. Not that one. Not that one. Not that one. Here we go. Not that one. There we go. It's very important that we get the King title. Oh, is that 1-0? Yeah, poor Luton. Okay, mate. So we. Oh, you're in. Sorry, are you in 2828 or are you in this? Two, 1, 4. Well, you could be like Chuck and like, this is just my farm. 84 million farm. Here we go. Is this you, my friend Diddy the Diddy the Hobo? I don't know why, but it's very funny to me. Let's have a look what you got. Ah, let me see your commander details. You got the ones I want. You got more deads than me. Now I've got more resources gathered. I'm the king. Yeah, for a 26 million power account, you've been caning the kill points. And you're led by Leonidas, that helps. So what's wrong with your kingdom, mate? Why are you desperate to leave? I mean, there was a clue in the name, I thought. I like that meme, mate. $55 not taking the gate yet. Should take these as early as possible for the honor points. Oh no, they haven't. No one's taken the gate. Guess they're just offline. This is a... We've had an alliance war. I've got to go for my alliance war. I've only got 10 million power. You've only got 10 million power. You're not a man. You're a slug. That's basically all the rock adverts. Do you want to see me again? No chance. You're a complete slug of a man. That's just my dating history now, I say again. There's some quality memes going on here. I love him holding the gold keys. Comes to 31 noob. We're not the most powerful. We're not the most organised. We're not the most friendly. We're not the most popular. We're not the prettiest. We're not the funniest. Actually, help me out here, guys. What have we got going for us? We got Thunder. We got 3031. That's where I'm king. Ooh, come on, Luton. Yes. But seriously, you're welcome to come here. More low-level barbs. All right. How did I end up with king? I will tell you in 2 seconds. Yeah, I'm a very laid back king. So we had a load of jumper groups in our account. Sorry, the coke's hitting me. We had a we had a load of jumper groups. We had the leader of the main alliance. Nang, you know better than me. You were there. He wasn't very popular. Like it was kind of a kingdom where the first alliance got everything and the rest were pretty unhappy with the scenario because there wasn't too much power between them and everyone jumped together. And then he was getting, I can't remember, he was getting annoyed with people. He was getting people were getting annoyed with him. And one day he just said on Discord, "Okay, I'll quit. I've had enough, guys. I'm going somewhere else. Bye." And he gave the king title to someone who just migrated in, who was his friend from real life. And as a result of that, this guy was inactive, by the way. Like, occasionally he logged on, but he was basically inactive. He didn't give the king title away. It's called Hachibang, I remember that much. Sorry, I just need to make some note. And so I was in Australia at the time, so everyone had migrated out. I was quite powerful. I was planning on migrating out as well, but I didn't really have time to play. And eventually, when I had time to play, it was too late to migrate. Hannibal, yes, Hannibal. It was too late to migrate out. So I sent an email to the whole alliance saying, like, we deserve better than this. And eventually, we had this big civil war between. There was a Vietnamese group who tried to take control of the kingdom, but they did not have. They were absolutely full of it. Like, we've got this. Here's a spreadsheet of players who will come for KVK 2. And at the time, I didn't know how messed up the migration system was, so I just assumed he was lying. Instead, even if he was lying, it didn't matter because you can't get in the players you want anyway, because the migration's no good on Rock. So we basically joined a second alliance. We've joined a second alliance and took control of the Lost Temple and decided we'd share king between some of the players who were left. Myself, a chap named Coyote, who didn't want to be king but was fantastic. He's quit the game now, which is really sad because he was a great guy. And a not so great guy who said, "Oh, I've been king loads of times before. I'm really good at it. Don't worry." Turned out he was full of it as well. And as Coyote left and as the other guy was hopeless, from then on I just kind of played as king and tried to got us a win in KVK 1, got us a huge loss in KVK 2, so I'm 1-1 at the moment. And ever since then I brought in an alliance from another kingdom I was in, and we set up the kingdom like that now. I wouldn't say I particularly like being king. I like being in charge of the kingdom and like being able to make the broad decisions, but the day-to-day running of it, it's so much work, honestly. Like MG rules, I spent 4 hours the other day just doing the whole of MG, analysing all the applicants, doing the list, doing the score for everyone, what they'd get. It's a load of hard work, but it's quite rewarding. It's quite rewarding to feel like you're leading a kingdom to victory or defeat, as in my case. Yeah, so it was you, Hannibal, and I remember Count. Count was full of it as well. He was like a 14-year-old boy. Sly, you've got to join us in 3031. You can take over the work, mate. Yeah, I remember DS and DW was at each other's throats, but again, for about 6 weeks of this, I was abroad in Australia, so I just logged on, did my barbs, did my gate, did my spending. Oh, come on, shoot. No, that's not a penalty. Get up, you fanny. But being king is quite cool, actually, to be honest. It's I think the main thing I use it for is sending I'm good at messages. I'm good at stirring messages. The day-to-day running of things. There are people who are better at it than me. I think I'm a bit likable. I'll take that. I'm not an altogether odious individual. And I think the main trait I have as a king that means I'm not terrible is I'm not very selfish, because if I want something, I'll just spend money on the game. Whereas a few of the kings in previous kingdoms, they were all about just getting the right migrants in who they knew, getting their account as strong as possible. I'm not about that life. Hey, gamer boy. Yeah, Nang, we're all glad you're back, mate. You had a short hiatus, but I think it's worked out for the best with you. We had so many tier 5 players before KVK won, but they all left because of the old king, and it's been an uphill battle ever since, but I'm kind of used to the uphill battle. Did your alliance fight for the level 5 pass, Gamer Boy? You know, I logged on. Let's have a look. Here we go. I logged on the other day on this account to have a look how you were doing. Does that mean I get rewards because I'm in your alliance? I hope so. When you have wedding at 10, but the pass is open at 9. These are quality memes. I was attacked again. Who attacks me all the time? You're in this. Okay. You're in this one now. Where are you, Gamer Boy? There you are. There you are, mate. Oh, good for you. I'm glad you joined a bigger alliance. I think that will do you the world of good in the long run. Oh, good. Okay, well that's the most I'll ever play on this account. How are you doing this kingdom? Hey, you got a 4.7 million main. How many tier 5s? 1, 2... Probably just 2 there. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8... Okay, you're about as strong as us. Maybe a little weaker. 9. See, Gamer Boy, the best... Honestly, the best way you gain power is by joining a big alliance. The rewards, the forts, the activity, the passive income. I wish I'd learned that sooner. You see these shiny equipments, and that's not why, that's why you're not going to Disney this year. I'm loving these rock memes. Keep them coming, keep them coming. Has Noblesse just attacked me? You monster. Slaughtered. Slaughtered. 5 slightly wounded. That's all. You take those Trebby. You take those battering rams out of here, mate. I agree, Gamer Boy. I know you were keen to keep your own alliance, and that is commendable, but I think joining a bigger alliance with your with the people with whom you are in an alliance with does make the most sense long run. More AP. Loads of barbs. Not big barbs. Not small barbs. Some as big as your head. Oof. If only we had that speed event. The race against time. Your troops demanded loot. You're getting 200 million... Noob, that's a strong set of farms you got there, mate. I have a very strong set of farms that are rarely get logged on by me. Let me log on one now. Exactly, game. That's the best thing about the big alliances: the forts. Especially when you join in and you get the books, because you'll need the books. Sorry, I forgot about transfer deadline day. How dare I? Who are we signing? Anyone? No, nothing. Try and do all the dailies on my farms, but I rarely get around. I rarely succeed in it. Ooh, should have saved out the keeper. Being a cheat. Yeah, gamer, when you actually take part in KVK, it is the best bit of rock. Kill. I have been a cheat. I need to get to 100,000. I also need to work on getting this to VIP 12, because getting one head a day just isn't going to cut it much longer in a 40 million account. What's your way of getting gems fast, gamer boy? I assume it's joining a KVK alliance and picking up the rewards, right? Gotta push yourself to VIP 10, mate, if you're not there already. That's the big thing. Be right back. Front door's going. Oh, it was not my front door. Yes, lads. Listen to Hayden. He knows this stuff. And the Discord. That's not the Discord. That's Noob's location. Oh, some more. I even like the Polish memes. I don't understand them, but they make me happy nonetheless. Pin the Discord? Yeah, I should pin the Discord. Pin it. Glad I'm finally getting a chance to do barbs on this account because I was noticing it falling behind. I haven't got any of the new commanders. What, Nevsky? Come on in. Come on in, Fel. Come on in. Come on in. Come out the cold. You're welcome here, my friend. Try and get a duel on this account. Yeah, gamer, now you're in KVK. You're sorted out with the gems. Sly, is that you with your 30 million account and 253 million kill points? You put me to shame, my friend. Put me to shame. We'll fancy a duel for a video. You have any forts going? Forts? Nope, no forts. No forts. I'll do a fort. You've got the king title there, Sly. Oh, so is this your account now? The one from a year and a half? I don't think any of the Season of Conquest ones are farm KVKs, are they? What's the best Season of Conquest KVK? Which one should we go for? If we do get the chance. Which one should we ask? Which one should we choose if we get the... You choose between two, right? I think. I've never been king before when we do a Season of Conquest. Tell me which one to go for, my friends. I don't want to spend wood. Noob, I officially give you permission to migrate here. This is a very, very laid-back kingdom. Which one's HA? Bearing in mind I'm not good with acronyms. Yeah, I do. Let's do it. Oh, Heroic Anthem. Yeah, I know that one. I've seen a few streams on that one. Never played it. Well, maybe I can't remember the ones we played. I just used to log in at work, play a bit. Koreans threaten me, and then I'd log off. Have they fixed this yet? No. Waste of everyone's time. Hey Mosen, hey Noah. How you doing, my friends? We're barb farming on KVK. Although not for much longer because I'm going to have to make a video. Adoring public. There's no adoring public, but let's use all these AP we got here. My name is... Will we going to... Well, we're hoping to go into Seed C, noob. We're definitely not going to A. I can assure you of that. I will just block all the migrations if so. But we have some big people coming in, but we're going to be smart about it. We have a lot of tier 4 players in the kingdom, and I shall not ruin the KVK for them. Or for me. Nang, I would honestly give you every single honor point I've got if I could. I even... Oh, well, I won't say that. Because that would admit to something that isn't allowed by Rock. But I would even have sorted something else out for you. Is Storm of Stratagems a new wipe? Again, I'm really bad with KVK maps. I just remember the one with the fog. It was the one I played on the most back in the day. Back in the day! I didn't really enjoy it, but it wasn't at a great point in my life, so I didn't really enjoy anything. My name is... I'm right, Nang. Okay, Heroic Anthem's the one I remember then. But the whole KVK was just about the DKP. It's like the formulas they use, just like they managed to suck all the fun out of an online fun game. Oh, all these extra points. Sure. Okay, so we should go. I'll leave that decision up to you, my friend, because I'm bad on the new KVKs. Ooh, let's check Sly before we log off. Let's check Sly out. My name is... So your CC1938. I think I saw that at the top. Nope, I lied. When do the lies end? When do the lies end? Ah, you moron, Greg. Oh, of course you're in Storm of Stratagems, you just said. So this is the Alliance Tower. Is this the basically the watchtower that fires automatically? 245 Act 24. So this is the... Okay. I was really excited about them. Are they good? Are they effective? Do they keep people out? Do they do much damage? Strong alliance. Oh, it's not, right? Fair enough. Because I'm so excited about that. I'm running with Age of Empires, and I love that feature. My kill points in my main are about 340 million. Not much. But it's same season, you know, it's only 200 odd days old. Doing my best. Hoping to get about 500 this one. How about yours, Noah? Isn't it funny how things change from power to kill point so quickly in Rock? Like 12 million power minimum to get in this alliance. And then power just becomes irrelevant. It's all about the kill points. There we go. I've got one left in me. No, let's go for two. Too bothered about resource saving here, so just... There we go. We got all the barbs. Oh, we even get to open 2 more armament chests. I'm not even gonna trash talk them today after they've been good. I should have trash talked them. That was my problem. Oh no. The excitement of KVK 1 is really fun. I think it's my favourite of the first 3 KVKs. It's the newness of it all. It's like everyone's learning how to walk for the first time. I envy you if you're preparing for your first one, mate. It's like people who haven't watched Breaking Bad, I envy them. Anyway, my friends, I'm going to go and make a video and then get back to sleep. I'm still a little under the weather. This has been great. Thanks very much for coming along, everyone. Please do feel free to join the Discord. Do feel free to send me pictures of yourselves in there. It's a weird thing to say. Don't do that. I was trying to be funny. It wasn't funny at all. I let myself down. I'm sorry for that. But do join. Do stop by next time. It was a great pleasure streaming. Great pleasure chatting with everyone. And I'll see you. Oh, Genesis. I'm sorry, mate. Bad timing. Or good timing. Because I'm a very boring man. You've saved yourself the boredom. But love to all. Peace. Night, Nang. Night, everyone. Pleasure.